Everyone, and welcome back to another Networker Night. Obviously, this was this was at the request of Davidoff. Obviously, thanks again for the £20 donation, much appreciated, mate. And he requested we do it with a twist. So we're actually running the 166 on Southeastern high speed, and then we're going to run the 465 on the Great Western Express. We are running non-stop tonight from Gravesend to Faversham. Is that sort of, what we probably would have done anyway, but we would have been stopping. But as I want to sort of, get this 45, 50 minutes, and we're going non-stop the whole way, and obviously otherwise I would have to add in all the services. So yeah, I quickly whipped up a little service. There's no other AI, but we're just going to Faversham, and then on the next one we'll go from probably Reading to Paddington in the 465. But let me get this all set up, then I'll be into the chat. Hopefully everyone's doing all right tonight. Obviously it was a bit later than planned. Obviously we went a bit over with Gold Rush, but that doesn't really matter too much. Anyway, let me get this set up and then we'll get going. That's all good. Let's come into the chat and see who we've got. It's loading. Anyway, yeah, let's get this sort of started. AWS, I'll be in the chat in a second, do bear with. DSD, yeah, that's all good. We'll set that to day. Lights, we want to get them to on. I'm pretty sure we're ready to go straight away. Let's get that on as well. Unlock the doors. Right, in the chat we have got I'm getting there. And I'm not playing PUBG mobile. Why did it come out of that? 20 Tomorrow 2, there it is. Not meant for kids. That's all good there. Right, we have got Amela, Redleaf, Nunny, Redleaf again. I don't know why I said Redleaf twice. Amanda, Julian, Family Vlogs, Davidoff, Alex, we got Simon, we got Long John, we've got Alex. I've said a couple of people twice there. Anyway, what are we doing? Waiting for the doors to load up, and then we'll be the passengers to load up. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good evening. I'm good, Amela. Right, we've got lock the doors and then off we go. 24 miles to Faversham. I don't think I've actually ever done a full sort of through before. Even in the rail tour you stop. AWS self-test sequence. Let's get going. Right, leaving Gravesend. And yeah, I quickly whipped this up after the previous stream, so there is no other AI services. We're completely just us today on the route. 2 Amandas and 2 Alexes. I'm good, Redleaf. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, Redleaf. I'm good. Right, networking on. Let me try and find the thumbnail for this. I think it was on Twitter, wasn't it? For some bizarre reason. But let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's on Twitter again, I believe. Let me find that. Twitter. No, not that one. I'll find it on here somewhere. And we had this problem last time, didn't we? It's 30, it's gone up to 50 now. Hello Daniel, how are you? Even again DB. Where would it be? So my phone's a bit funny. My Twitter images are like my old Twitter. It's weird. No, this could actually be on here actually. No, not on there. It'll be on here somewhere. Download. Maybe it's on here. Let's have a look. It wasn't that long ago we actually did network on it, so it shouldn't be too far down. There it is. Yeah, that's on there. Good to hear, Daniel. I'm good. We sure did get to 3,000 subscribers. So big thanks to everyone who did subscribe. What's the twist? Well, Davidoff requested we run the 166 on Southeastern and the 465 on Great Western. So that's the twist. Good to DB, I'm good. Obviously, yeah, using Scenario Planner. We've got a 6-car 166 today. Feels weird because I've never actually driven this one on here. Let's get that up. It's fairly simple, the 166, not much to it. Right, up to 70. So yeah, we're going straight away through to Faversham. I'll quickly pop in this in all the places it should be in, and I'll be into the I'll be back to paying attention. There we go. Good to hear DB, I'm good. Good to hear Daniel, I'm good. Almost at 70. Hello Mark again, how are you? And can we try and get up to 20 likes? Right, now at 70. If you are self-promoting Redleaf, please do that in the Discord server, mate. Yeah, that's the best place for it, not in the chat, please. Yeah, do it in the Discord. Let's get a flyby shot. Hello Tadpole, did you miss anything? Not particularly, we've only just started 5 minutes ago, so not really anything. That's a good Redleaf. I do get rid of, yeah I do. I'm aware of it. Good to hear Mark, I'm good. So I'll be getting one, Hank, next week. Not too long. Yeah, so it's just us on the route tonight. There's no other trains or anything. I quickly sort of whipped this up just a couple of minutes ago. And then we'll do the 465 on Great Western. Which will be interesting. Awesome. Alright, coming up on Who Junction. Through we go. I was at 70 miles an hour, basically all the way to Strood. Where are we going? We're going to Faversham. Basically going direct there, we're not stopping anywhere. Non-stop. Does GWR have 465 in real life? No, they don't. Well, I don't think they would. Don't want to say no. Although obviously I do have the 166s, which are part of the same family, obviously networkers. Hello Mr. Quicko, how are you? Got my first jab, awesome Alex. Well, coming up on Higham, that's what she's going through. No, we're doing Great Western. Oh, it's just Southeastern, I guess. Oh, if you're on about, yeah, train operating companies. Yeah, I think it just is Southeastern who own 465s. Good to Mr. Quicko, let's get over very quick. Some of those diesel engines. Brilliant. How great are anglers getting 465s, is it? Yeah, doing the 465 on Great Western. Right, we're in Higham Tunnel. Is there a new route out this week? Well, they're showing a new route off, obviously, Cathcart Circle. That'll be on Friday. So it can't be that long until Cathcart does release. So do keep an eye on the channel and on social media. Yeah, it's hopefully won't be long until Cathcart is released, but not this week. How you doing, Trains in 3 on 3? Yeah, sure is Train Sim. You're getting the LGV Mediterranean, awesome Tadpole. It's a brilliant route, technical but awesome. Obviously high speed as well. Yeah, sometimes they're fast. Good to hear 313. Get Greater Anglia's newest train is the 755. Yeah, it's the Flirt one, isn't it? How you doing, Durfast? And also today, this will be out on Sunday, did actually record the second of sort of the Amanda Does or Amanda Drives series. So we've got Amanda Does the Cooking, and it has a rather interesting ending to it. But that will be this Sunday. Yeah, usually 3 on 3. Right, coming down to 15. The Eurostar is harder for me. I have 6 add-ons and TSW2. Alright, Tadpole. Well, it's not Eurostar, it's the TGV. And obviously similar in some ways. Hello, Speedbird. When is Glasgow Cathcart Circle out? We're not too sure yet, Speedbird. And how you doing? Obviously next month or so. Don't know. Hello, Dog God. How are you? Oh man, I can't wait for the cooking. Yeah, it was interesting. Obviously, that'll be on Sunday. It's around 15 minutes, not as long, but we're sort of about to get, sprint down to the train station after. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 for Cathcart? Probably a 10. I mean, it's a new modern British route. It's got the obviously older generation of electric multiple units. Looking forward to it. Hello CST, this is the 166. Good to Dog God. In the sim, Mr. Quicko. Also remember I am R62, yes. Right, coming out on Strode. I've heard there will be a Glasgow Cathcart Circle article. Well, maybe tomorrow there might be one, obviously before they do the preview. I mean, I would think so, but you never know. I'm so sad, somebody in my bubble at school has got COVID and I have to self-isolate this week and next week in my half term. Well, I suppose that's good, obviously it's 1 week out and 1 week holiday, so you're not missing out too much. It's confirmed, is it, Kenzie? Well, I'll probably, I'll get back for that then. How you doing, Kenzie? Evening, Pete. How are you as well? Blimey. We've got an orange one. We've got, big thanks to Amelo. It's just sent $20. Well, 19.99, but we'll say 20. $20 to the channel. Much appreciated, Amela. She says you are amazing. So you, Amela. Much appreciated, Amela. And as it is an orange one. Wait, I'm thinking no one's requested anything for tomorrow. What route are we doing tomorrow, Amela? What are we doing tomorrow? I mean, it might be a route on the game. It might be a game you want to see tomorrow. Big thanks, Amela. Let's get some thanks in the chat for Amela. Big thanks. Once the Glasgow Cathcart Circle comes out, I'm going to make the BR Blue livery and put it on East Coast Way. I had that idea as well, 3-on-3. You probably will see that on the channel. I was thinking actually this morning, I was thinking, what could I do? And I was like, yes. This train is from GWR at Shore CST. We'll be going on there next in the 465. So that is the twist tonight. Yeah, big thanks to Meadow, I'll keep saying that. Big thanks. Awesome tadpole. That was true, we're passing through. Obviously 6 cars tonight. How many chicken nuggets can you buy without a joke? Oh, 60 chicken nuggets. Obviously at McDonald's, what's it? It's like $4.60 for a 20 nugget share box. And obviously that was £14, 13 pence. What it goes to. So yeah, about 60 chicken nuggets. Obviously we're not going to spend it on chicken nuggets, we'll spend it on stuff for the channel. Hello Warren, how are you? Hello Gamecast, welcome back. Yeah, big thanks Amela, big thanks. And yeah, pick what we're doing tomorrow. It could be a route, it could be a game. What do you want to see us do tomorrow, Amela? Yeah, cheers Amela. How do I buy Gold Rush? Doesn't show up in the PS Store. It's not out yet, successful. It's going to be out on the 28th in a couple of days. Also in the Medway area, and it seems we are actually going on to that line there through Rochester. So we do need to come down to, I think it's 15 miles an hour. Oh no, it's 25, that's alright. I think it's 15 on the other side. I usually only do the picks mark for when it's sort of an orange super chat thing. Yeah, that's when I let people pick what they want. Sort of fair. Doing well, good to see you, Warren. Glad I'm able to catch the stream. Awesome. Rush Hour is being released on the 28th. It shouldn't be released on the 28th. It's summertime there fast. Who mentioned the 28th it was being released? And on the 28th it's Gold. Oh no. Oh yes. It's Gold Rush. Gold Rush. It's a separate game. Hello Glenn. How are you? Will you Will your new British Ace mug still be in your merch store? Yeah, it'll be in there for the foreseeable future, Davido. When rush hour comes out, will all routes have the rush hour thing, or just come? Well, it's just 3 routes. It's obviously the Brighton Main Line, Boston to Providence, and Reed to Dresden. Get 100 chicken nuggets, even better. Even better. Maybe it's not 460 then. I could see it, Glenn. That's alright, Durfast. You wish I had the Isle of Wight? Oh, it's actually, I think, what was it, £20, probably might be even be on a sale. We've got 37 people, and can we try and get up to 30 likes? And yes, Amela, you have your pick still. Rapid Transit 2017 from Dessau to Gashwitz. Sure can, Amela. That'll be tomorrow then. Evening, Ryan, how are you? Yeah, that's the TSW stream tomorrow. Rapid Transit, the old timetable from Dessau to Gashwitz. Buy some chicken nuggets and share them with fans. So as if we ever did a British Ace World Tour. Meet up, buy nuggets. Hello Ryan, how are you? Good to hear, I'm good. Let's get that up. Going up to 30. Hello Brendan. Fair enough, Mark. But it's scenic though. And obviously just, I don't know, unique. It's nice. Right, Fort Pitt Tunnel. I want to go to Gatwick Airport in rush hour. Well, you will be able to, Tadpole. Obviously it's on the Brighton Main Line. How you doing, Brendan? Hello, Rebecca. How are you driving the Great Western Train on Southeastern line? The good thing about TSW2, scenario planner. That's how we're doing it. I got a question about Southeastern High Speed over at Rochester. What is that, Davidoff? I'm guessing you're going to say, what is the station before Rochester? That's the old Rochester station. But if not, I'm sorry, but what are you going to put? I'll take Zingertown Burger. Are they still a thing in the UK from KFC? If I'm being honest, I haven't been to KFC in... I haven't brought anything there in, I think, 7 years. Hello, Alex, how are you? Just never go to KFC. It's always Mackie D's. Right, there's Chatham there. And into Chatham Tunnel. And can we try and get up to 30 likes? And obviously, yeah, big thanks to Amela again, who did donate £15 to the channel. Awesome, Amela. The Rochester you stop at is the new one, but the old one you pass after before is the old one. Yeah. You prefer KFC to McDonald's? Fair enough. In Brighton on TSW2, there's a glitch. If you crash into the buffers, your train will bounce back at 10,000 miles an hour. Wow. Well, I don't recommend doing that. At the old or new Rochester, what train and which service ends up there? Well, the Gillingham to Rochester services, you get them. But there's no train that actually terminates at Rochester, at least that I know of. Yeah, I don't think there's any but terminate there, Davidoff. Well, in the game. Hello, Dear Malappa, how are you? Yeah, for fun. I have had KFC pippers, I just haven't had it in 7 years. I prefer McDonald's, much nicer. Much nicer McNuggets. I prefer McDonald's to KFC, fair enough, Red Leaf. Seven years, yeah. Been a while. So it feels like we're going too fast through here, but it is actually 60 miles an hour. I think it just feels fast because usually you're coming in slow here because you're going to stop. I mean, practically every service stops here. Hello, Heiko, how are you? Guten Tag. So, yeah. Oh, once we actually get to Rainham, let's watch the barriers going down. We haven't done that in a long time. For anyone who hasn't seen it before, it's brilliant. Yeah, we'll do that. Once we get to Raynham, we'll try and watch the barriers going down. But as soon as you do the first service from St Pancras to Faversham, there is a termination service. Oh no, that might be the service which goes into that area, Davidoff, and maybe it's waiting there for the fast service to go through. As I think there is a service which goes into that platform early in the morning. It just goes into that platform, but it doesn't terminate there. I think that's probably one to Raynham or Gillingham. I'd hate to get a Big Mac from Mackie D's. Me eating a Big Mac? Wait a minute, my appetite's not that big. I don't eat McNuggets and fries. I hate Great Western. I don't know Heiko. 3.5 hours hard for me to control. Hello, Yoshi. Yeah, it almost seems like you said I hate Great Western or Gueston on there, but I'm not sure, Heiko. Sorry, mate. Hey, another $2 from Amela. Much appreciated, Amela. Hey, you. Awesome. Yeah, big thanks, Amela. Let's get thanks in the chat again for Amela. And no, let's fly ahead. I want to see the barriers going down. It's great, yeah. Right, let's fly over. Actually, yeah, we're not driving the train at that, well, we are, but we want to see the barriers going down. I don't think we've actually ever seen Raynham barriers going down because there's always another train coming the other way. Why are we going that way? Oh, we're going on the slow lines through Newington. Per bus to go. Hopefully, oh, the barriers are already down. They're already down, aren't they? Already down. Ah. Yeah, they're already down. We got there just a bit slower. Oh well. Sure are, Yoshi. Let's don't have gas tonight. We're bringing the speed down now to, I believe it is 60 across, well, going across the points, something like that. Well, we'll stay at this speed for now. Alright, transferring for a fun fact, the 701 is coming into service, but only some. Ah. Yeah, big thanks, Amela. That's £16. Brilliant. Hello Freddie, why is the Southeastern trainer 166? That's the network out of a twist. Obviously requested by Davidoff. Obviously thanks again Davidoff for your donation. Stop playing with you. I'm just smartening up a little bit. That's one network of fleets heading for scrap. Probably Mark, yeah. Seeing that's whiz through. 365 are getting scrap. Oh yeah, 365 aren't they? They had the last day of operation, I think, last week. Or a couple of weeks ago. It's all sort of the Adventurers now, isn't it? Adventurers and Electrostars, they're the thing now. Well, Electrostars were the thing, now it's Adventurers. Let's get a flyby shot. Although we do need to bring the speed down to, I believe it's 40, going back onto the main running line. Alright, Tadpole. Yeah, see you, Redley. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yeah, cheers, Mella. Thanks. Right, coming up on Newington. So yeah, we need to come down to 40. Be just round this corner. I get a new sequential shifter on Friday. Awesome. What game are you going to be using that for? I'm guessing GT Sport, if that's possible. Welcome back, 3 on 3. Hello, 50p boy. How are you? Here's Newington. Alright, let's go. Fair enough. DC spot, brilliant. Well, I will be doing a TSW2 rush hour stream when it comes out, and I'm hoping that someone will buy my face. Oh, right, there we go. I do put that in Discord, mate. Yeah, the chat's not really the place for that. Whistle. Hello, Epic. One class 365 needs to be preserved for the Railway Museum because British Railways fans, the newer generation, won't know when someone is referring to the Happy Train. Same for the class 161, 168. Maybe they will. I mean, have they done that? Obviously, the 43 got the obviously preserved one, but that one's obviously more iconic. Did they do that to newer trains? Awesome tadpole. A Rail Driver planning a version for Xbox, PS4 and PS5. I wouldn't think so, no. Awesome, David. Oh, right, train sim. Well, yeah, put that in the Discord as well. Maybe in future they will, Mark. Never know. I'm sure they have good plans for the game. Up to 80. We got about 26 minutes, so yeah, well, probably got about 10 minutes until we get to Faversham. Hello, Blaze, how are you? You don't have Discord? Ah. Well, I suppose then, yeah, don't know. It won't let me back in. Why is that? It's around, what, I'm going to guess 9 miles now to Faversham. 8.6, close enough. Obviously, if you round it up. Discord server, aren't you, Mr. Twicko? We'll get a hang on a minute. No, once we get to Sittingbourne, I'm pretty sure it's going to put us into the Bay platform. I'm pretty sure it did that. Oh no, we are going through the fast one. What did it do before? I think it was on the rail tour service it did that then, possibly. Good to Blades, I'm good. It's $1. Oh nice, Seiko. Oh, €1. Play as much as you want. Let's make it nice and neat. Right, coming up to Sittingbourne, let's get a flyby shot coming through here. It was ahead. 7 miles to Faversham from here. Yeah, I suppose so, Mark. But obviously, St Pancras is for the high speed line, so it just wouldn't work. And you can do Gravesend to Faversham, just most of the way. Lovely, off it goes. So what's the twist in the stream? Try and guess, Jake. Yeah, try and guess what the twist is. I'll give you a minute. Just look at the track and look at the 166. He gets it, he gets it. What stops have you called a none gaming room? We're basically fast from Gravesend to Faversham. And once we've done this, we're then going to hop in the 465 and go on to Great Western. Exactly that, Jake. You cracked the code. But yeah, this was Davidoff's request tonight, so if you are enjoying the stream, thank Davidoff. He wanted a network night with a twist. Hello again, Berlin Bear. How are you? I'll be going through Tenement shortly. I'm super excited for the 313. The 314 of Cathcart will probably release all the same time or within a 1 week. You never know. Bit of horn. I got a horn board anyway. Awesome, Jake. Whereabouts were they? Yeah, a 6-car 166. You can do this in scenario planner. There we are. Lovely sound to it. Brilliant. And listen to that. Hello, Shayna. Not going to do it again. You fit it next up down from Bedford. Oh. Are they running up there, Jake? Is it the Scott Row one or the Southern one? I'm guessing the Southern one. Are steam trains still coming? Yeah, they're still in development, Mark. They're still on their way. Sure did, Mr. Wicko. It does, DB. Who knows, 3 on 3. Great British Rail Freight one. Oh. Hello, Flipper. Oh, not too far to Faversham. Yeah, who knows, DB. Obviously, Spirit will steam. So you got the rush hour update and then that one. Fair enough, Davidoff. Sounds good. Be interesting seeing the 43 on here. I'm good, Blaze. How are you? Also, we could call that a high speed note or something. With a twist. Any chance soon you'll run the 166 up to St Pancras? Maybe at some point, Brian. Maybe it has some sort of, I don't know, peculiar journey. Alright, Trenton through and through. I'll have to wait and see. That'd be cool, Mrs. Quicko. Maybe even have West Somerset Railway, maybe that will get steam locos on it. I still remember the 166s with the first Great Western Link branding. What was that? Was that the white and sort of green and blue one, DM Lapper? Which I think was up in the late 90s? Alright, through. I'm sure it will be out when it's out. Hello, Rexy. Would you be driving the 166 on the BML when it comes out Redhill to Gatwick Airport? If it's a layer, then yes. I mean, hopefully it will be a layer, because it would be realistic and obviously add a few more services. Probably another, 12, 14 services? I think they're like every hour, I think, from Gatwick to Reading. I got a pass dream, had to present 20... Oh, Miniature Wonderland, that's in Hamburg, isn't it? I think Heiko, isn't it? You went there, eh? Lovely. Oh, I see them up there, that's the one. Quite a nice livery, that one. Nice slipper. There's Richard. How you doing, Richard, again? They sure do, Mr. Quick. And also the 158, I think I've got one of them before. He was. Oh, it's by Richard. I'm surprised that reads the Dresden with the busiest route in CSW. It sure will be Berlin Bear. I suppose it's got all the branches coming off of it and everything, hasn't it? That's probably why. And I suppose probably second busiest, probably the Brighton Main Line, and probably the quietest, probably Boston Providence. But who knows? Nice Richard. Yeah, it sure is, Shane. That's brilliant. Right, here we are, Faversham. And we're 6 coaches, aren't we? And yeah, what does everyone think of the Long Island Railroad, the new PIS on there? Obviously it got updated, and that's been updated again. What do you think of it? It's pretty cool now. Has been examined. Here we are. Evening, Lee. I'm good. How are you? That would be cool. DM Lapper would have been cool. Is Red Hill on the BML? It is. It is. Yeah, it's on the Red Hill line. Which obviously is Red Hill, Merstham, Colston South, and then it goes back onto the quarry line, to the main line. You hate the look of Cane Crate? I think that that's quite cool for on3. So when you sort of environment. Oh, hello, we don't want to be in that environment. A new environment for TSW, obviously Union Pacific. Good to hear, Lee. Does the PIS actually work now? I was on it a few weeks ago and was late, but the board didn't say I was late. On Long Island or on this, Harry? It should be on both. Hello, Big Boss. Oh, we didn't have the lights on, did we? No, we did turn them on, so we saw them on. Oh no, I think when we did that thing at Raynham, when we flew ahead, it actually turned the lights off, because the instrument lights turned off as well. Hello, Sam. How's my evening been? It's been good, Sam. How's your evening been? I think it should now, Harry. Right, we're going to go on to the Great Western Express now, and we're doing it in the 465. We've got 38p points. Thanks all for coming in. Obviously, big thanks to Amela again for donating £16 pretty much. And obviously, big thanks to Davidoff for suggesting this tonight. Right, Great Western Express right at the bottom. There it is. I'm excited for Glasgow Cathcart from Florida, Russia and Penzance. Awesome, or Penzance as people call it. Isn't the Dovetail game streaming 10 minutes? It could be, yeah, it probably is actually. Hello, Carl. Scenario designer. Hello, Edward. How are you as well? We'll call this 465. And we're going from. We'll go from Paddington. Okay. Platform 1 actually. That's the express one. Reading. Reading platform 7. All the way through. I need to do that. There we go. That'll be alright. Let's see, Paddington Platform 1 to Reading. When did the rush hour will be out? Summer. And how you doing, Carl? Just favourite place. Reading. Reading again. Not stopping anywhere. And 465. Where is it on here? 465. So many on here. We'll do 8, Carl. Go on then. And we'll call that 465. Let's go. No, not that one. That one, 465. I'm not a fan of Penzance, even though they made it 2010. Too many British routes and not many more countries, even though it's called Train Sim World. Well, we've got Switzerland, we've got France. I'm sure there'll be more. And even Canada. That's obviously the other one, obviously Oakville Subdivision, which everyone doesn't. Oh, everyone thinks it's in the US, but no, it's in Canada, Oakville Subdivision. Let's see. We've got. Let's get that on. DSD. Yep, that's all good. Unlock the doors. There you go. Let's get them open. I might be doing that glitch where it thinks we're going the other side. Day running. Do you get action points from custom scenarios like you're doing that? You do. You should make a NSE livery. Could do at some point. I think they can only get licensing for certain routes, yes. Does it want me to do the other doors? Oh, okay, it did want me to do the other doors, I think. Well, we'll get them shut. I don't really want them to be open. Don't know why this isn't showing. Usually this would be showing. So obviously they're dynamic, this one, aren't they? Right. Let's get that on. We got to have that on. Let's get going. 35 miles. They haven't touched Asia or Australia, South America or Central America. But then you think about it, South America, what routes could they do in South America? There's not much railways there, at least, which would probably sail well. Australia, that would be cool. Maybe we'll see that in future, but obviously that's far for them to travel, do research, all that sort of stuff. Asia, that's again far to go. Yeah, obviously they would have to go probably Japan, as that's sort of the main sort of train area in Asia. And possibly, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, I think if they did an Asian route, it probably would be Japan. I doubt they do China just because it's China. Probably Japan. That would be cool. May not be next first capital connect Thames Link 377. Awesome, Evan. Hopefully Austria, maybe in future, DB. In July, August, I'm getting Bus Simulator and my PlayStation. Awesome. Right, let's speed up a tad more. 2 more days until half term. Yeah, it's not long now, is it? Until the holiday again. Let's go up to... It's not 50, is it? No, it's not. No, it's fine. Lots of scenic railways in South America. Also, there's a huge demand for routes in Asia or Australia. Or maybe once the pandemic or COVID's over, Berlin Bear, maybe they'll be able to get out to those areas and do research and all. Hello, Sam. How are you? Yeah, September time is when Bustin 21 comes out. Obviously, you can actually pre-order it now, I believe, on Game. What's the twist? Well, try and guess. 465 on Great Western, 166 on Southeastern. Hello, DeAndre, how are you? Yeah, see you for round 3. Thanks for coming in, mate. Was that a bite of 87? A bite of 87? I'm a bit too fast here. Eight coaches of service. I'm pumped. I finished school on Friday. I'm on my final week of school ever. Awesome, Sam. You get quite a big holiday, don't you? I see the twist. Nice, good. Now I get the speed up in a second. How do they get to Cane Creek? Well, that's in the US. I mean, that's not too far away. That's true, Berlin Bear. And actually, if anything, I'd like to see the Tatami line. That looks really nice. I remember when they released that in Train Simulator. That'd be awesome to see that on it. See you, Mark. Thanks for coming in. I don't know if we would get a Chinese route. Obviously, political reasons. Is it easy to route planner? It sure is, Gordon. It's really easy. They've done a good job of making it sort of user-friendly. Hello, JH, I'm good. What was the schedule today? Well, we started Gold Rush at around 5:30, and obviously we just started this one. That's the twist, Richard, yeah. 3 months off, blimey. Can we do Bus in multiplayer night in August? We probably could, Davidoff, yeah. Right, speed is going up pretty rapidly. How you doing, Gordon? I don't know if you were in before, but I'll say how are you anyway. Yeah, that'll be cool, Berlin Bear. Maybe in future we'll get these things. Obviously, do keep an eye on the roadmap and even do post your suggestions in the forums. Hello, HB. How are you? Has Amanda recovered from driving trains? She was cooking today, JH. Yeah, probably has to recover from that a bit more, as it was interesting. You'll see that video on Sunday. Good to HB, I'm good. Yeah, it's brilliant, Rob. It's brilliant. Let's get a flyby shot. 6 days to the roadmap. Yep, not too long. Oh, hello, DSD. Let's get another shot of this going by. It's brilliant, the 465. Awesome, look at that, proper full pelt along here. And can we try and get up to 45 likes? That'll be awesome. Got about 86 now, so we're probably at the max speed now. It was also about the preview on Friday. It's going to be good. What speed are we doing? About 86, 87 miles an hour. On the road update, I believe. Yeah, I think there was an update coming out for that. Customization and all that. What's the routes today? Southeastern and Great Western Express. That's Ealing Broadway. Making our way out of London. Let's get the window open. There we go. That was awesome, Richard. And yeah, on Sunday it'll be Cooking Simulator, Amanda's Kitchen. I think the 166 is quicker than the 465. Yes, obviously the 166 goes up to 100. This goes up to around, well, not even 90. So yeah, that one is quicker. Whiz ahead. That's not going to take Gordon, mate. I'm sure I'll ease off. Yeah, not good too, mate. Train Simulator is doing Cross City Line for Workshop Wednesday. Oh, I'll definitely be tuning into that then. That's like the Birmingham one, isn't it? You have Train Sim World on your PS4, but I'm getting a PC tomorrow. If I log into my Dovetail account, will I be able to download without paying again? No, you will have to pay again, Ro. When the roadmap is added, the 3-on-3 will be added too, but it's already on the roadmap, HB. Maybe it will move up. Amanda apparently hitching down. I'm not going to give you any hints. I have to wait and see. But yeah, just watch until the end on Sunday and we'll see what happens. It's so well. How have you enjoyed driving the 166 from Southeastern? It was brilliant, Davidoff. It was something different. It was good. It's a good choice, mate. Hello to sit, you're new. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the channel. We'll get a flyby shot going through Southall. So it whizzes through. Rip H just says, yeah. I mean, they're not completely gone yet, so they still do run. Yeah, obviously got the sort of main areas now. See you, Evan. Thanks for coming in, mate. Look at that, brilliant. I'm getting there fairly quickly. Literally, all I need to do is just press Q on the keyboard. That is it. There's nothing else to do. Just max speed the whole way. 800s and trash. They're not brilliant, are they? Get the cracks in and all that. I wish I would give us a dual voltage 313. Well, it's Southern, isn't it? So it's just DC. You can't wait for the 3-on-3 as it's your local train. Oh, local train. Brilliant, HB. Well, my local one as well. My local winch. We're going through Hayes and Harlington next. That's around 10 miles down. Hayes and Harlington. Yeah, it's going to be good, Amanda. Going to be good. My local trains class 318, 320 and 334. Awesome, Mackenzie. Well, my local ones 377 and 700. I played the Central line on OpenBV. The sounds are spectacular, way better than the Bakerloo on TSW2. Alright. Well, I believe the Bakerloo line's getting an upgrade, isn't it? Or some sort of update to it. I think they're working on it. So maybe we'll see, I don't know, new sounds, who knows. I hope they had the 3-on-3 in BR Blue, but they might do that as sort of a special livery, like at random you can get. A bit like what they did with the 395. Just watching the Europa League final on YouTube. Awesome, Fortnite champion. Who's winning? Villarreal, Man United. This is a 465. It's where's Permian? Sure is. My locals are 700, 222, 180 and 360s. Awesome. Also, I miss something in Great Britain. Oh, there you go. The game is 0-0. We are going pretty quick. Coming up on West Drayton, unless we've already passed it and I didn't realise. Which I don't think we did. Oh, what's some HP? Typical Edward. And through we go. Should be West Drayton this one. Can you show us your controller? There's not much to it. That's the controller. That's the PS5 one. Yeah, see you, Kenzie. I'll probably see you there in what, another 10 odd minutes. Take care, mate. Quite a few HP behind me. See ya. Yeah, it's PS5, Edward. It's a weird thing, I've had the PS5 for, what's it, about 4 months now almost. 4 months already. Crazy. Feels like I've only had it a week or so. Right, here's Ivor. How's the PS5? It's brilliant, British. Yeah, it's good. Big upgrade. I wouldn't say it's like a massive upgrade, but yeah, there's a difference. My locals the M7, M8, M38, R140. Quite a lot of them. My local trainer is the Trans-Pennine Express 185, awesome Fortnite champion. Well, they've got the new ones now, haven't they? They've got the Nova fleet, I think. Fair enough, British. What's that? Is that water over there? I thought that was water for a second. Some sort of reservoir, but no, it's just the field. Obviously, as this is an older route, some of the sort of textures and scenery isn't as good as obviously the newer routes. But still good. I've gone up to Langley. Let's watch the train whiz through here. So we've got about 20 miles now to Reading. Awesome, come in. Through we go. So it should be the 810s and 700s. Yeah, that's some smooth grass. Right, we're coming up on Slough now. London Bridge, ah. But I live near the terminus, which is the home of the 185. Ah. What's that? Is that, oh, I can't remember the name of the place now. Can't remember it. Yeah, 221. Yeah, so about halfway through Great Western now. So what's that been, what, 10 minutes? Clearcorpse. Right, halfway through our journey now in the Great Western, once we pass through Slough. Do you like or not like the pace of the trains? Never been on them, so I can't really say anything. Hello, Standard Ford. Just found this in my recommendations. Awesome. Well, welcome. How are you? I'm passing through Burnham next, or passing next to it. Yeah, so we've got about, what, 18 miles now to Reading? We are getting there. GIS pace still. Oh, fair enough, Standard full. Well, thanks for coming in. And so we do Train Sim 2 every single day of the week, which we have been doing for almost a year now, actually. The terminus I live near is Cleethorpes, awesome Fortnite champion. Cheers, standard 4, mate. Big thanks. So it all does help out. I was just to push up to 4K now. Right, should see Burnham in a second on the right. So we're passing Burnham, Taplow, Maidenhead, Twyford, and then Reading. Should be passing it shortly. TSW is okay. Oh, that's HP. Yeah, we do standard 4. We do TSW2 every single day. Obviously other games, obviously just before this we did Gold Rush, which that was early access, so an early look at it. We do Bus Sim, On the Road, Cooking Simulator, which always goes terribly wrong. I end up blowing up the kitchen. We did everything. Everything's sort of simulator. What's not the best HP? Paces. Not too far to Langley. No, not Langley, Taplow. 10 minutes gone and the football game is still 0-0. Oh, not much going on there. That's a good question. What does everyone prefer? Do you prefer driving on the modern Great Western, or do you prefer driving on the Diesel Legends? What do you prefer? Alright, HP. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's watch it going through. Has to be quite quick, as it's going pretty quick. It's about a mile to Maidenhead from there. Hey Joe, how are you, mate? You prefer modern? Fair enough. I must say I do prefer driving the 43 to the 52 going up to 125. Still brilliant though in the 52. Obviously the 101 and 08 don't have Diesel Legends yet. Fair enough, they're fast. I think it's Villarreal 1 and Manchester United 2. What's yours? I think I'll go with yours, Fortnite champion. That seems fairly realistic. What specs do you have? Whatever the PS5 has inside it. Yeah, we're on console. Sure is, Joe. We're doing network night of a twist as requested by Davidoff. So yeah, 166 we did on Southeastern and 465 on Great Western. Not really a football fan. Fair enough, standard 4. Modern with HSD. Fair enough. Right, Maidenhead. Quite modern sort of looking station. Modern-ish. Right, we've got about 7 miles now until we pass the next station, which will be Twyford. It's quite a big gap. I'm going to have a quick break from revision and do some train driving. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. What's that for? GCSEs? Well, actually, no, they've already started, haven't they? Quite often they're actually doing them this year, are they? It's all sort of, you know, how you've done in lesson, sort of predict your grades. This line looks completely different nowadays with the crossrail. Yeah, it's all sort of purple now, isn't it? All the stations and obviously the the 365s? No, not the 365s. What are the crossrail trains? Same 3, aren't they? Or is it the... No, 365's the happy train, isn't it? No, 385, I think. Yeah, so it's all got electric, isn't it? Does the TGV on GWE sound good at full speed? Sure does. 345's, that's the one. I went 20 above and then 40 above. There's Joe. What's the speed we're going at? About 86 miles an hour. So fairly quick. End of the year tests in year 10. Alright. Let's get another flyby shot. Just whiz ahead. Yeah, 365 is the happy train, isn't it? 385 is 385, I think. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Would you recommend TSW? I sure would. Standard 4. It's a brilliant train. If you like trains, it's the game for you. I mean, you can actually do train spotting on here. You can obviously drive the trains, because that's the main thing. You can do everything on here, literally. And obviously you get all the different routes, different countries. It's brilliant. I have to self-isolate because someone who sits about over a metre in front of me in my class got COVID-19. Alright. Yes, Scotland, aren't they? Yeah. They've got the really sort of skinny driver's cab to them. Yeah, that's the one. Sort of fairly similar to the 380 in terms of look. Shouldn't be too far to Twyford, or once we get to Reading, that will be it tonight. Obviously a bit later than usual, so we did have a look at Gold Rush. Yeah, so once we get to Reading, that will then be it. Where I live, the HSTs have been retired. That's where the standard for. With the new, 800 trains. Hello, Chan, cool guy. Do you have any leaks for the MBTA? No, Chan, cool. And obviously, if I did know anything, which I don't, I wouldn't be able to say anyway, would I? Because you've got to respect developers for when their release date is and when they want to announce stuff. They set about 1.5. So, do you have any leaks for it? No, I don't, Chankle. How you doing, Chankle? The only thing I know about MBTA is it's in Boston and it's going to be on the North East Corridor. On the nicest looking. Oh, Joe's not happy with that. You can pay a little fortnight now. Oh, right. Let's get a flyby shot going through Twyford, as it's probably the last session we can do that. No more HST high speed train, just the class 43. It's no longer going at 125 miles an hour. I suppose it doesn't, does it, down in sort of the West Country? Yeah, I'm sure we'll sort it out soon, British. There it goes. And yeah, if you haven't seen the fixes for the, well, it came in the last patch, obviously, for Hamburg to Lubeck, I do actually have a look at all of them in tomorrow's video. So yeah, tomorrow 9 AM, I'll be looking at all the fixes and things which are being sorted on Hamburg to Lubeck. Yeah, I once had the nicest Tacit for the older trains. Does miss quicker. I'm very interested if we get the HST on West Cornwall. That would be nice. Who knows, DB? I mean, there is probably a high chance. Obviously, they do run there in real life. Corona does something. Oh right, there you go. It's not good. Hello Archer, I'm good. How are you, mate? It'd be good if Rivet made a class 485. Not 485, is it? It's the, or is it 485? That's the 484, isn't it? For the odd what adds an era pack. You never know. Maybe in future. Right, it's about, what, 3 miles to Reading now? It's not far. Alright, British. I thought you were on about the newer ones. Good to hear, Archer. Good to hear. If we get a HST on West Cornwall, surely it will be a Valenta. Who knows, Permian? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, probably won't be too long until we find out what's going on with West Cornwall. Well, it's still in planning, so I'm guessing they're sort of still thinking, what could we do? Hello, Ayla, how are you? An AI? In an AI, I mean. Class 485 and 486 being X-Standard, so I think 1920, blimey, 1927. Old trains in. Hello, well, how are you as well? I'll sing Gary, it's probably easier. Yeah, how you doing, sing Gary and Aya? I think they're bringing the 484s to the steam railway, I think. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Well, the 484s are the new ones, aren't they? The D-stock ones, I think. Oh, 483s to the steam railway. I suppose they might do that. I mean, I suppose maybe get a shunter to obviously put it along. Fair enough, Joe. Joe, good question. Well, good question for everyone. What's your favourite London Underground line? What's that underground line you just love going on? See, personally, I've been on pretty much all of them, as I'm fairly close to London. Well, about 50 minutes on the train, not even that. Probably, I'm thinking probably the Bakerloo line. Sort of old, classic, love it. District, Chubby says, or Jubilee. Fair enough, Archer. I'm so used to the habit of calling you by your old name. Obviously, Archer 307's old name was Chubby Squids. So when I say Chubby, I'm on about Archer. Not about him personally, but obviously about his old name. I'm so used to it. Maybe DOR, fair enough. Like any route. Is this train electric or diesel? This is electric. But we're in scenario planner, so we're running it on a diesel route. Magic. Right, here we are coming into platform, what's this, 5? Don't know, on this one, I'm guessing 5. Oh no, platform 7. You know, the S stock. I have to choose a favourite line based on a certain aspect, but if we have to start with the Piccadilly or Northern Line, I love the older 1906 architecture. Fair enough, Joe. This is Reading. This is where we will be ending up, and I'll be heading over to watch Workshop Wednesday, which I believe is going on at the moment, whilst I'm doing my dinner. Now we'll stop here. That will do. But anyway, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's network night. Obviously, if you have enjoyed it, do thank Davidoff. We did actually, well, obviously he did donate £20, so big thanks for that. And he did request we do network night with a twist. I think I bought with someone else as well. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. Obviously, big thanks to everyone for coming in. Obviously, big thanks to Amedo again for donating £16. Much appreciated. And obviously, yeah, thanks again to Davidoff for donating £20 and picking this. Don't run on diesel, don't drive a diesel train because they're too noisy, dirty, slow and bad for the environment. That is true, but I mean, they're not slow. Obviously, the HST, fastest diesel train in the world, over, I think it was 148 miles an hour. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks all for coming in. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, PayPal, merch store, you know, the whole lot. But that's going to be it. Thanks all for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow around 4 PM, and we'll probably be on Cooking Simulator. Wait, hang on a minute. Cooking, farming, TSW probably tomorrow. That's going to be it for me. Thanks all for coming in. See you on the next one. See you all. And probably see you on Real Fan TV.